Okay guys, it's super crowded here and sorry for if there's a lot of interruptions with the video. So Kia just unveiled the new Kia Rio. We are here at Bandar Utama, One Utama. So they brought in all four colors, okay? There's this smoke blue color. There is a rather good looking red color here. And then there is a white, which is very far. I don't want to go there. And then there is a silver. The silver looks pretty good actually. And of course the key colors, the key communication colors are the smoke blue, which is somewhat like grey, and then that red color, okay? So I'm gonna go through the car first. Now, we went through the presentation just now, and we noticed one thing. Their decision this round, right, is that they look at the target segment. This target segment of buyers, right, what you want in a car. You want the car to be reliable, you want the car to be low maintenance, right, and low fuel consumption. So that is the main objective of buyers of this class. But then you want glitzy figures as well, glitzy features as well. So what Kia did this round is, right, they ordered the 1.4 MPI engine, okay, multi-point injection engine, and then they use a more conventional bulletproof 4-speed gearbox that they have been using for a while, okay? Now, you might be put off by a 4-speed on brochure, but you have to drive it first to see how the car feels. Of course, there are not that many ratios, but there are not that many cylinders or horsepower to deal with at the first place. But they reinvest back into what? Okay, look at this car. It comes with daytime running lights, projector headlamps. It comes with a 17-inch sport wheel, okay, fog lamps as well, and it has the side mirror indicators. It has a sunroof. It has a sunroof which makes it very, very unique in its class. It has keyless entry, and then at the back here you have LED clusters as well. Okay. There's a reverse camera integrated. There is a electronic release parking brake. No, not parking brake. Sorry, the boot release. And then the boot here is pretty deep. The boot is pretty deep, and the spare wheels are in. These are, you know, sound absorbing materials. Okay, there is a compartment here. This is a parcel shelf, and then the seats can be dropped. There's ISOFIX as well. Okay, let's come into the rear. This uses fabric seats. Okay, I'm gonna shift the front seat to my driving position first. All right. Oh, wait. Yep, that's my driving position. I'll go back to the rear. Wait, haven't adjusted the seat back. Okay. Yep, that's my driving position. I'm 5'11". Let's go to the rear and have a look. Sorry if the video shakes because I'm using my Samsung. Because in dark environment, the GoPros don't really work well. Okay. I have pretty good knee room inside here, and then I can slot my feet underneath. And what else? In terms of headroom, is pretty decent as well. I have about 1 inch plus, and that's the interior. It looks like a European car, right? It looks like a European car. Is it comfortable back here? It's pretty comfortable because it has a more reclined sitting position. The seats cannot move, the seats can't move, but certain cars, right, when I sit at the back, it's somewhat this position, but this one is a more reclined position. And materials feel pretty good. They make it a point to tell everybody that in the presentation that now they've upgraded the interior plastics to the anti-scratch type. So when you touch the material in the showroom, right, you will know this is a different type of plastic quality than the ones you have in the Nissan X-Trail. You know, these are pretty high-grade plastics. I like this type of plastic. I just learned the word today that they internally, in industry-wise, they call it anti-scratch plastics. All right. What else? Oops, sorry. I hope I'm not blocking just now. No lah, huh? Okay, sorry. Now, look at the rear. There's a USB port. Pretty nifty. And nowadays, right, you need all this in a car. You cannot... Okay, there's no rear aircon vents, but like I said in my other videos, small cars do not need rear aircon vents. Alright? Let's go inside. These are the keyless entry buttons. Okay, let me try one thing. All the new Kias, right, they have this new door mechanism that is pretty effortless to open the door. Very effortless. You just pull slightly and then it opens. Alright. The seats, you can adjust height and the seat back, and then it's all manual. There are 6 airbags in this car. Okay. It has sport pedals as well. And then you have a tire pressure sensor. That's very good. And you can adjust the headlights up and down, the luminosity of the speedo cluster, and then that's the traction control. Power windows all around, power mirrors. You can retract the power mirror, and pretty okay. Not the full metal type, but it's pretty much very near to the satin chrome material. Let's sit in here. It has a wait, let me adjust the steering wheel. Yes. Oh, because it's my phone, right? So I need to adjust my seats all the way to the back because it's sort of cropped in the videos. Now, there's a good mixture of different types of materials, okay? So these are not the soft touch plastic, but they are high quality anti-scratch plastics, what they mentioned there. Gloss black trim here, some silver trim here, and everything is within reach. And then come to the center, you have this pop-up type of infotainment cluster, but then they ordered the 5-inch touchscreen LCD. So it's touchscreen LCD with Bluetooth, with media player and all that. And then here you have this nice concave design. It's a liberal use of plastic, but I think some people might feel that it's a bit hard, but it's high quality nonetheless, okay? And then here, you drop slowly. Most cars are like that now. You get dual zone, single zone climate control. There's a push start as well. And the steering wheel feels pretty alright. There's leather wrap. And then you have all the buttons controls over here. As for here, this looks pretty cool actually. Like a PlayStation joystick. Okay, so what do we have here is pretty straightforward. It's a climate control unit. And is that a climate control unit? Yes, it is a single zone climate control unit. There is 2 layers of tray here. Let me try and is there a way for me to turn on the anyway, you can't see it there. This is a tray, okay? So you can put your mobile phones here, and then you have your USB, your auxiliary, the 12 volt, quite intricate the way they design it. There's a 12 volt socket here. There's another tray here. These are not rubber, but they are how do I put this? It's plastic, but then it is with the material that you can see the texture there, right? So this is somewhat sound deadening as well. And then that's the shifter. Okay, you have like the airport, pilot type shifter. The cup holders are here. They could have made it larger, right, to accommodate more things. Then there's a center console box. A lot of cars in this segment, right, they don't even come with a center console box, but now they all do, right? So, yeah, it's pretty spacious inside here for its price, I would say. Of course, this is developed in Europe. It's benchmarked against European cars. So when they develop it, just now they say, right, they benchmark it against the Polo and Fiesta in Europe. But then when they built the car, they built it to Japanese size. So exterior wise, this is somewhat like a, I don't know, Jazz. Yeah. So yeah, there's the sunroof. Okay. Yep. Anything else you need to know? Let me walk around the car a little bit more to show you. The 1.4 makes about 100 horsepower. Yeah, not a lot of power, but can it move the car? Definitely it can move the car. I think the wheels look pretty good. The car looks decent. Yeah. And I like the daytime running lights. Okay. Interestingly, they covered this part now. Like an EV, so they still maintain the Strider grille design, but they covered it. Alright, anything else, just let me know if you need to know. Thank you.